craze, raging insane. Bicycle kicks that hit you harder than Liu Kang. Cover 3 hits, once when you hit the kill switch. Get back, it's my 1-round KO. Hard hits, eye splits and elbows. Get back, it's my 1-round KO. You never know what you might be dealing with.
Andy Matus and Aaron Hathcock back here on the Greene County Fairgrounds at the BC Lloyd Building for Cage Combat Championship Global Proving Grounds 2. It's a mouthful to say, but it's even more fun to watch so far here tonight. We are on our 5th fight of the night on our 7-fight card.
How exciting was that last fight, Andy?
It was very exciting. The only one and only female fight that we have tonight, and
we talked about it before the fight.
It was a blast.
The women leave it in the cage every single time. It doesn't matter what level. It doesn't matter who the fighters are. Every single time the women leave it in the cage.
A lot to live up to for our next fight. Brandon Ply in the ring right now wearing the black and red striped trunks.
Brandon Ply, don't really have a fighting style. I'm from BB. I like my gym. My teammates are tough. They get a little bit tough, hard. That's about it. Well, give a shout out to BB, all my friends. Nobody else ain't no names for 10 minutes. So, thank you for me. Most is my baby, Brady Ply. Just, I don't know, give him a better life. Pop.
He's fighting at the blue corner tonight. His opponent, Anthony Flick.
My name's Anthony Flick. I'm fighting at 180 pounds this time. Usually fight at 185, but striker. I've been studying jiu-jitsu for going on 3 years now, so expect it to be a little mixed every day. 5:30 in the morning, get out at about 8 o'clock, back in it at 6 till about 10 o'clock at night. It's everything. Mr. Merritt about 5 years ago, didn't actually start training under him, just met him, did a few things with him, studied some jiu-jitsu. Me and Mr. Merritt are real tight. We've been together for a while now, and first jiu-jitsu student I was of his, and you know, our fight team's growing on a steady basis. We had another school closed down in the town, and they've joined forces with us, and we're growing hard and strong. You know, I've got my son's 11 years old. He's not going to be able to make this one, but I told him I would do something extra special for him this time. So, you know, he's staying with some friends of mine that usually make my fights and everything, so they're all going to be sitting at the house rooting for me this time. Been friends with all these people for over 20 years. Conway, Greenbrier, all the people I love, all the people that are there for me. We got
making his way to the ring here momentarily. And
Anthony's coming out to a little Leonard Skinner, it sounds like.
He is. A little bit of Freebird. Here comes Anthony Flick right now.
This might be a little simple, man. I'm not entirely
Sorry,
sure.
you're right. You're right. I can't hear the audio all that. You are correct.
I'm a little closer to the speakers.
Brandon Ply, Anthony Flick, only a 3-pound weight difference between these two. Brandon Ply weighs in at 177 pounds, while Flick, who is getting checked out by our doctor as we speak, weighs in at 180. So I mentioned this before the break. This is the closest that we've been in weight division as far as the guys go so far tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know. Once again, I think this is a fight where weight is not going to play.
I agree.
Play into it at all. So I think this is going to come down to technique, to strategy, to style, and that's one of those things that not necessarily having the opportunity to talk to these fighters as much as we would love to. We can't necessarily delve into their strategy quite as much as we'd like to. But I would like to know the strategy for this fight between these two guys.
Anthony Flick wearing black trunks, Ply wearing the black and red trunks. And it looks like Flick has got a small height advantage over his opponent. But we'll send it down to Billy Lamb to announce our fight.
Team Wolfpack, Brandon Ply! And his opponent in the red corner from Team Triumph, Anthony Flick!
All right. Fighters are ready. They'll come to the middle of the ring where referee David Dyer will have the two bow, as is customary for Global Proving Grounds.
And as we've talked about, Andy, I think that's so appropriate. I think it's a great way to tie into the legacy of mixed martial arts to martial arts.
Absolutely.
And both these fighters respect each other as they touch gloves.
I would say
a good kick to start the fight.
I would say about an inch and a half height difference between Flick and Ply. Flick again wearing the black trunks, Ply wearing the black and red trunks.
Flick displays some quickness right there off the bat.
The two
we'll see how that plays out.
The two opening up with kicks here to start the fight in the first round.
And it would be interesting to see an entirely stand-up matchup. I don't know that we've seen one that has been completely on the feet all night long. Flick definitely seems to favor the feet, and now these guys stand in the pocket.
Flick definitely caught Ply with a couple of hooks there, and now you see Ply. He's in the half mount, trying to switch over into the full mount. Now he's in side guard.
And right there you can see what Fly is doing is he has the leg of Flick hooked. And Flick and Fly, these guys are going to confuse us throughout this entire fight, I think, Andy. But there's definitely Fly has the left leg of Anthony Flick hooked, and he's preventing him from trying to transition to full mount. Ply, all right.